We are going to weed through them until we get our 4-pounder today. Hi, Mike from Fisher MN here, and my panfish trip has turned into a bass trip. Unbelievable action. I mentioned in my video where I was getting my fall tackle ready, if you find just the right time, you might be able to catch a bunch of bass on a frog still. And guess what? I think we found that time. I'm guessing 12 to 15 bass on a frog in pretty short order. And my goal was to get a 4-pounder. Did I do it? Check out the video, you'll find out. Tried everything in my fall tackle box. What's worked so far? The frog. So that just tells me it's still summer. There we go. Nice. There's a better guy. Another mid-September frog bass. How about that? Good fish. As per usual, Booyah Pag Crusher. Guy came out of some shallow water. Any duck hunters back there? There we go. Thought I saw something coming. Nice fish. That's a better one. That's what we're looking for. Nice fish. All right. Getting close to that 3-pound range. I saw a little bit of something making a little noise by my frog, and then whammo, we hit it. There's our best one of the day so far. Maybe we're onto something. So nice because there hasn't been any wind, so the reeds are just straight up and down, which means you can just kind of bounce it around in there. Great time to be throwing a frog. Gives a frog a more natural look too, because if you have your line hooked around, you just give your reel a little crank, it makes it look like that frog is jumping. I had a splash over here. There's one. All right. Just crank him up here. Showed himself and then he came back for it. Little guy, action. All right, we're in a spot I fished a little bit more with frogs, and I've had some good days and some big fish in this area too. It's kind of funny because I'm excited that the bass are hitting, but the bass seem excited that there's still some frogs around. So they're hunting for a frog, and I'm hunting for the bass. Oh, darn it. I saw him coming after it. Oh, it was kind of up on a reed. And so when it hit, the frog was up in the air a little bit. Oh, there it goes. Oh, darn it. I don't know if you know what's happening, but if I can get my line, that fish is still hooked. I can just barely see where my line is. I threw it all the way to the backing. Oh no. And if I can track down that blue line, I'm gonna get that fish in. Where is it? There it is. Let's see if I can get this line. Here's my line. So I casted my line and I got a good hook set. It got to the backing and it just broke my backing line. And so now, if anything will get the frog back, there can't be a fish on there though, can there? The line was moving, so that fish was on for a minute. All right, so now the question is, can we get the line back on the reel? All right, we're back at it. Note to self, shorter casts. The nice thing is that blue line, you can see it and it floats. Got enough cloud cover coming in. We got a little bit of sun right now, but it should be just fine. Find out if they're just in the back or if they're all over. There we go. That's a nice one. All right. That guy was hunting. That might be close to 3 pounds. Bass are still looking for a frog today. And I've got one for them. This is some fun action today. Panfish, bass. Uh-oh. Yep. There's northern. I saw that long body slashing at it. There we go. Northern. There we go. Came back for it. Nice jump. They're not monsters, but they're all chunky little guys. All right. Still in search of our 4-pounder, but having fun. All right. Not the same one we had, but another frog bass. Little guy. There we go, that's a better one. Nice fish. Okay. We're getting there. All right, what do you think? I'm thinking 2 3/4. Well, lo and behold, 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Nice fish. 3-pounder. Big hit. It feels like he's still on there. Nope. You might watch a video and say, oh, you lose a lot of fish with a frog. But really, the big ones, you don't lose many of the big ones, because they're going to take it all the way in. See if anything's patrolling the edge of these reeds here. Swing and miss. There we go. That was pretty cool. That guy took a look at it 3 times. All right, get him in the sun. These Booyah Pad Crasher hooks are amazing. All right, nice chunky guy, another 2-pounder. We're just slowly working our way around, catching fish on every stop. There we go. It's a bigger one. Nice fish. Oh, that might be our 4. That's a good fish. There's a big guy. Could be close to 4. He's way back in there. Let's get him on the scale. This guy is 4 pounds. We got our 4-pounder. That guy was way back in there. All right, nice fish. So we started out saying, I wonder if we can get a bass on a frog, and then started catching a couple, and then thought, can we get a lot of bass on a frog, and then can we get a big bass on a frog? And the answer is yes, yes, and yes. I thought if we catch a couple of bass, I'll do like a Tuesday bass snack. We're getting to the point where this day might need a whole week. Speaking of which, nice. Another chunky bass, frog bass. Just kind of methodically moving it slowly through the reeds. Some are slashing at it, some are swallowing it. There we go. Wow. This is just non-stop action. Oh my goodness. Well, good news is I got a fish in. Bad news is I knocked the polarizing filter off my camera. Again, the whole thing. All right, we're gonna stay positive. We're getting fish in the boat. There we go. Is that another one awake? It's getting bigger as it comes in. That's a good fish. I want to make you famous. There you go. All right, maybe we'll get a tiny break from the wind and we'll get a few more in the boat. Another beautiful fish. Just super awesome to be able to fish the way I like to fish this late in the season. It's mid-September and I'm guessing there might be a couple more days like this out there, but if not, I'm so glad I had this really great day of frog fishing. I hope you're having some epic fall days of fishing. Thanks for watching.